I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, I'm going to show you the Ocean Monument, which is new in version 1.8 of Minecraft. I'm over the ocean here, and that's where you find an ocean monument, of course. And if you see below us, we can see an ocean monument. Now, this is not in real deep water right here, so it's easier to see. But when they're in deeper water, sometimes you can't really see them when you're above water like this, unless you're using night vision. You can see them a lot better using night vision, even during the daytime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to night vision here really quick. There's a new command line switch for the effects command in Minecraft, so when you use the commands you can actually turn off particles so you don't see the little squiggly clouds coming out from you indicating that you've taken the potion. And I've used that so we can see a little better. Alright, let's take a look at this monument. As you can see as we approach the water, there are these archways right here, and they lead to the front door of this monument. When you're in survival mode, you're going to have to go through the front door to get into the temple, because what happens is when you get close to the temple, you will get what's called mining fatigue, and you get it from the Elder Guardian. There are two types of guardians there. The younger guardians, which we'll see first as we're approaching in the temple, and they're the smaller guardians, and there are many more of them. And then there are, I believe, 2 elder guardians inside the temple, and you have to kill each of those so they don't give you mining fatigue, because while you have mining fatigue, you cannot mine the blocks in here. So once you kill the 2 elder guardians and the mining fatigue wears off, you can mine the blocks. So it's important you go in and kill the elder guardians, but you're going to want to kill the other guardians as well, because they'll be attacking you at the same time, so you need to kind of get them out of the way. You also need to get the strongest armor you can to get in here, because these things are pretty vicious. And so let's go down into the water here. You actually have to swim. The door is right in front of us, but there's water below here because this thing's on stilts. So let's go down here first. Let me show you something. In Minecraft 1.8, you can't shoot arrows underwater anymore. And so if we try to shoot an arrow, we can, but you see it drops down like that. And because of that, it's very ineffective. And in fact, you cannot kill these guardians with it. And it looks like here is another guardian. This is an elder guardian kind of sticking out of the side right here. So let's go in. When you come in here in survival mode, you need to have night vision, so you'll want to get a couple of potions, and one of the potions would be the potion of night vision. The other potion would be the potion of water breathing, or you could get a helmet that is enchanted with the respirator enchant, so you can breathe underwater. And you may want to also get a potion of swiftness to help you move a little faster while you're in survival mode, because you are slowed down by the water. We'll go around these guardians right here. I'm going to go over here. This right here, this has this temple is made out of presmarine, and you have presmarine blocks, and then you have these presmarine bricks, but you also have dark presmarine, and this is dark presmarine right here. And inside this cube is actually blocks of gold, so there's a lot of gold in there. So this is kind of the treasure of the temple, or the main treasure. That, and if you consider the only place you can get these blocks is this temple, or when you kill these guardians, they will drop shards which can be used to craft these blocks. I thought I saw the main Guardian guy right here. Did he go someplace? Oh, here he is. Here is the Elder Guardian. They usually do not move too much, but this guy's swimming around a bit. So it's kind of big and ugly. The Elder Guardian has 80 health points, so it's kind of hard to kill. The regular Guardians only have 30 health points, and you can compare that to a zombie which has 20 health points. So killing an Elder Guardian's like killing 4 zombies. So they're pretty tough. They also can get you with these spikes. They can get like a melee hit with those spikes, or they can use their beam for a ranged attack. Now the beam takes a while to charge up. You'll see it go from purple to yellow, and once it's at yellow, it's actually starting to do damage to you. But when it's purple, it's just charging up. So you have a little bit of time when the beam comes on, and it only has a range of 14 blocks, but you cannot dodge it. So if you're in range, it will hit you, unless you can get behind another block and get out of its way. Also, if you get close up to the Guardian, it will move back and it will stop the beam. So that's another way you might be able to get away from the beam, by doing a melee attack against the Guardian. It will kind of run off. As I said before, the way to really kill him is using a sword or melee, because the bow is ineffective down here. Alright, that's the tour of the Ocean Monument. It's a really big structure, so usually it takes you a while to find this vault, which is right here, which we found right away. And you need to find both Elder Guardians and kill both of them to be able to break into the vault. Alright, let me just hit one of these blocks real quick. And you can see in there's some blocks of gold. And so this is the vault down here. So once you kill the 2 Elder Guardians, you can get into the vault and get the gold out of it. And you can start mining this Prismarine, and you can use it to build other things. Or you can take the shards that you'll get from the drops of the Guardians that you kill and make the Prismarine blocks out of those. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy playing Minecraft. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.